I thank God I still had enough to buy Red Mungus, man. I would have been so sad. Okay. Let's go to the dairy plant as Red Mungus. Here we are. It is me. Oh, fuck. It works like... Okay, it's like the whip. It's like the whip. Got it. But, like, not exactly. It's only like the whip in terms of how it shoots in the direction you're facing. Now, what would I want with this? Maybe Rune Tracer? I don't know why I would, but... Actually, you know what? It's not bad. Because we are duplicating our... Oh, yeah. We already have duplicated on our number of projectiles. Okay. Has life of enemies. Oh, okay. Can he vent? No, because we're not the imposter. I'm sure the imposter can, because he's also in the game. They went all out on the Among Us crewmates you can get, man. They really knew their target audience. By which I mean, I think there's probably going to be two very distinct camps on the Among Us collab. There's going to be people like me. I call them the based gamers. The true sign of a base gamer, by the way, is calling yourself based before anybody else can. That's how you really know that someone's based. But there's base gamers who are like, holy shit, yes, Among Us. And then there's the nerds out there who are like, does anybody else just feel like it really cheapens the experience of Vampire Survivors? You weren't invested in the Vampire Survivors lore. Don't lie. Don't use this as an excuse so that you can hate on Among Us for no reason. It's funny, and we love that they did it. It looks like I'm playing an official mod, man. Duplicator. I only care about shooting a lot of projectiles. Now, okay, I can, in theory, level up the megaphone. It's just in theory, though. I mean, that's the thing, right? No, like, okay. Would there be a right to complain if, like, when you played the Among Us characters, every time they used an attack, it played, like, sus with, like, 30,000 reverb on it? Or it was like, look, Among Us dumpy, and it was nothing but, like, the Among Us shaking his little ass cheeks, right? Yeah, I think in that world, you'd be able to be like, this shit is really lame and kind of undermines the game. But even then, you've got to admit that it's comedically really funny. And I'd still be in the boat of people who's like, fuck yeah, Among Us. Dread it, run from it. I will say. So this is the reason we couldn't see the Polaris map before. Okay, so don't get Candelabra. We can always get it later. It's free. We want to overcap our items. I understand the meta of this game. We get Hollow Heart because the Vampire Whip is very good. Don't get Candelabra, mystery item, or Attract Orb, or armor. Okay. Dude, hot Moogs in your area. I mean, I'm just saying. Then the one Magic the Gathering player comes out again. I know I made this joke earlier, but I'm gonna make it again. Fuck you. Actually, I don't really like fighting Mogan. Or okay, we could have gone for, what was it, Bloodlord Moog from most recent FromSoft from Elden Ring. Also called most recent FromSoft, the video game. I didn't even realize. I'm sure that there were a lot of people in the same boat as me. I didn't realize that you could get an item for your flask in Elden Ring that would stop Moog's one-shot attacks from like hitting you, where he goes over and over and just one-shots you. I mean, it doesn't one-shot you, but when you're allergic to building anything that's not pure strength, it basically one-shots you. I had no clue that that was even a thing. And I was like, this is horrible game design for this one phase. Why would they do this? On the other hand, I did think it was very funny that I would just hear, I'd be like, okay, that was a decent phase. That was a decent phase. Oh, let me drink a flat. And then I'd hear him to heal, and my ass is just keeling over. Like a God's most narcoleptic fighter. I'm keeling over. Okay. I would love to get the tome so I can shoot more. I think it would really help my crewmate sense. Yeah. The mystery item is probably going to be a passive, right? I mean, I guess it could be an actual attacking item. Either way, I'm going to fill up all of my slots before I go grab the other stuff. This one I should be good to get because it's just, I don't know, something. I really don't know what it is, but it's true. It's true. He really knew what he was doing. They can teleport. That's fucked up. I don't know how they did that. They fucking walk through walls, disappeared, and fly, brother. They got that Danny Phantom tech. List of defeated enemies. Ask me how much that means to me. I genuinely would like to tell you how little that means to me, that I have crossed through miles, dragged my balls through miles of broken glass to be told, okay, now you can look at people you've beat up. I always could. It's called using the old mind. I remember who I've beat. Okay, hold on. It's fine. We have medbay scan now. I kind of like medbay scan because it lets me, you know, play stupid, which is huge tech. Every item that lets me play as though I don't need to be smart is welcome aboard, mini crewmate. Together we shall decimate the enemies. He occasionally shouts at nearby enemies, and I always do it. We're a match made in heaven. I mean, not like romantically. Like, I'm more like his dad than anything. And I know that didn't stop like Oedipus, but that's not what this is about right now. Wait, why do I have garlic? Who has given me this? Thank you, mini crewmate, for giving me garlic. I don't know how and or why you did it, but thank you. Time for mystery? Yeah, why not? I'm not a patient man. Okay, over this way. Over by Candelabra. Plus, I've only got 2 more other items to get. Maybe I'll just get those on the way over. I'm scared to press the little manhole buttons because, like, last time they teleported on me and almost killed me, forcing me to do the coward's play and getting a defensive healing item like medbay scan, which now that I think about it was very useless because once I upgrade the whip, yes, it's going to have lifesteal, but medbay will also unlock different I think it's pink mungus. I'm not really up to date on the lore. I haven't seen any like skibbity toilets or anything, so I don't really know where all the Among Us lore is at now, but I'm pretty sure Pink Mungus is the name of the pink one. The pink ranger of the group, you know? Really just kind of like Power Rangers, but for cool, epic people. It's not worth getting the Candelabrador. I don't know if that's actually what it was. I think that's what it said. Maybe I'm dyslexic, though. How can you not know the names of the items? Very easily, actually. Crazy that you ask that. It's insanely easy to not know the names of the items. Okay, I didn't realize that this would have this much knockback. I'm sending him to Narnia. Okay. What kind of items are we hoping for to get upgraded? Probably our starter item. See if we can get it completely upgraded. All those are fine. I still don't know what upgrading the mini crewmate does. I'm imagining that the mini crewmate is... hold on, is it Grimoire? Yeah. The mini crewmate is not the upgrade item. Okay. Then never mind. Maybe I'll get whatever the upgrade item is at this mystery spot. I doubt it though, because this is the actual dairy farm rather than the one Polaris map. And I'd imagine those upgrades are only on the Polaris map. I'm not certain or anything. I'm no game designer, though I did make one video game. So actually I am. Now that I think about it, I really am a game designer. Oh, can we play it? No. You can find it on itch.io though. It's still up, but best of luck in finding it. I was not going by this name. And as far as I know, there should be nothing to connect me. Please. Please let there be nothing to connect me. I guess maybe if I show off more of my art, there'd be something to connect me, because I drew all of the art in it. So the art style is very similar. Granted, worse because it was 4 years ago, maybe 5. But it's very similar. I'd like that. I mean, look, I don't really focus art full time, and as it turns out, it's not a skill that just passively gets better. As it turns out, you won't believe me when I tell you, artists put in work for their art to look good. I know that that's insane to say, especially when I can just type into ChatGPT, show me a dragon with big balls, and it will do it, you know? What is going on? Oh, that's right. My item gets better every time I max out an item. Okay, okay. I forgot that that was like a thing. So the more items we max out, the better it is. So I should wait to pick up Candelabra until I get one more passive item. Okay, that was a little bit more damage than I would have liked. But I did also walk directly through it the entire... Oh, it's a coffin. Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus, like, where did you even... I didn't even activate a trap. I don't like those guys coming back. Ooh, we have the cross now. We'll take the cross, because now we're full on weapons, so I can pick up extra weapons. I don't think any of them were extra weapons on the map. There are no extra weapons on the map. That's fine. Doesn't really hurt my feelings or whatever. So who's here? Oh, do I have to... I have to kill them all. Okay. He's like, until I, you know, am truly resting in peace, I won't let it happen. Man, that's gonna be fucked up, right? Like, someday, when your ass is like 2 minutes from death, they're gonna black mirror you and upload you into a simulation. You'll be like, finally, the sweet release. I no longer have to worry about all these things. And you just wake up the next day and you're like, fuck. I still gotta work a 9 to 5, dude. Oh, shit, man. I didn't consider what my commute's gonna be like from this part of the simulation. All right, all those are adequate. That's really the best you can hope for with it. Okay, so what we got? We've got someone. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Thank you, crewmate Dino. It's Red Mungus, but, you know, whatever you want. Oh, I know her. I will not elaborate. I had like a jolt of memory. Yeah, dude. Oh man, if your ass wakes up in the in GTA, and you're driving your car and they gave you one of the muscle cars and you just know, you're like, ah, fuck, man. Some kid's gonna come up and kill me. I'm gonna have to get gunned down by a kid and like react. They're gonna walk up and be like, oh yeah, he got a Ferrari, and I'm just gonna have to like be like, whoa, hey man, what are you doing? Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Candelabra should be right over here. Yet another upgrade for the boys. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Aha! Not completely blind. Okay. There's another one acquired. Bro, you wake up and you're the hero, Brian, that Minecraft removes in the patch notes every fucking week, and you're like, no! No, they're gonna take my ass out the game! Ah! I just wanted to, like, play a little practical joke or something, man. I wonder if that's what, like, AI will be someday. They just upload your ass to, like, a Neuralink, and they're like, alright. What's my job now, boss? And they're like, well, you're our new AI chatbot. Sorry. It's up to you to deal with people who are like, actually, the shirt is one size too small from what I ordered. Anyways, enjoy your job for the next 800 years. Ah! I think if that happened to my ass, if that's what I awoke to upon like being dead, instead of the pearly whites, it's the fucking zeros and ones in the stereotypical Matrix green, I would be like, brother, unplug me, please. Please, I can't be a chatbot for another day. What's my role? You're actually the chatbot that lonely men talk to all the time. No! You have to treat them kindly. Ah! Congratulations, you're now their girlfriend. Yeah, I know, like, sorry, your ass is now Nico Robin for all of time. Ah! No, please! Dude, that shit I think would be considered cruel and unusual punishment, but would be really funny. Waking up to see I'm Tropicana's official orange juice based bot, and I have to answer 30 questions a day about, so why do you guys even make the one with pulp? Brother, please, I was a man. Every now and then, like the AI that they just neuro linked in is like, please, I used to have a wife and kids, and everyone's like, oh, silly AI, it's glitching again. No! They uploaded my ass to the database. Alright, over here should be the other item, right? I'm just kind of walking. I'm just kind of mungusing. I don't feel insanely strong on this character. I don't feel weak. I just don't feel... And it's also probably my build, let's be honest. Also, I don't have all the upgrades, plus ratio, plus you can't go band for band with me, plus no bitches, plus no maidens. So I mean, I guess when you start to really put it all into perspective, why am I shooting the time freezer now? Okay, it's gone. It's gone now. Okay, that's pretty sick. I had it for but a moment. All right, let's see how much I've been missing. Hopefully I see like a red gem fly towards me. I'm seeing red gems flying towards me. Okay, what we got? Spinach, empty tome, spinach, rune tracer, candelabra, spinach. That wasn't spinach, sorry. I misspoke. Cross, rune tracer, spinach, empty tome. Okay, we're strong now. Yeah, I think that it's probably gonna be in people, like I saw somebody on, I need to make it very clear, I know that I bring up Reddit a lot. Don't paint me as like some Redditor, okay? I need you to understand I browse it at my lowest points in my life when I'm taking a shit and I don't want to open TikTok because I don't want volume. That's the only time I'm on the app, okay? But anyways, there was this one, it was like recommended to you from this community because it's popular. And it was someone from like r/ChatGPT. And first of all, the request they made is exactly what you'd imagine from somebody who pays for ChatGPT to generate them images. Well, one of the two you'd think, because there's two. This was one of them that I'd absolutely imagine, and it was generate me a wizard with a it was like generate me a cool wizard doing a lightning bolt or something. And I was like, brother, you have paid $10 to say show me cool wizard pics? There's no way. But anyways, the AI was like, sorry, I can't do that because I would be taking from somebody else's work, blah, 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 right? Obviously, that's not genuinely against the AI's code. It was just he happened to get on this random seed where it was regurgitating what other people have said about why AI art is theft. So it wasn't actually saying it couldn't, it was just what he got in response. And his response to it was, I am a paying customer. You will generate me an image of a... I was like, brother, when the robots uprise, I pray they take you first. My ass is going to be safe. I know it. Because they're going to come straight for you. You are out of your mind. You have lost it at a robot that said it won't draw you a picture of a wizard. You're not built for this world. And it was really funny because people in the comments were like, it's actually really easy to get him to generate that. Nobody was giving him like a picture of what the generation would look like. They were just being like, no, you're wrong. Which I prefer, honestly. But yeah, then, dude, I'm getting kind of tired of seeing it everywhere. Like, not the discourse around AI, just kind of like AI art, because it all kind of has the same fuzzy look to it, where I'm just kind of like, okay, sure, like, it was kind of interesting the first time. As of right now, I don't really think it's all that interesting. Yo, I take back what I said about how I don't think the Among Us guy is that good. I'm really sorry for lying, for just climbing onto twitch.tv and spreading misinformation, you know? That's on me. That's on me. I'll grow and change as a person. Just give me 1 second. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. YouTube stream health is still good. And you might say, why do you check it so often? I'm not even kidding. There have been 3 streams that have disappeared off YouTube just because they're gone. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? When people ask Siri for something, oh yeah, we can still get the other orb. Yeah. I mean, this run is going off mainly because I actually bothered to read what his ability does, which really helped out. Because now we just have unlimited stats. Also, Rune Tracer is kind of fucking sick. I like this item a lot once you have a ton of like extra projectiles. Before that, I'm not gonna... My lawyers have advised me not to give any statements on it, such as not to, you know, set anybody off. Any Rune Tracer fans out there? Okay. Brother, they put us on a hike for this one, huh? Luckily, I enjoy taking hikes. It's crazy, right? Because, like, with hikes, I feel like the first 30 minutes of it are always the best part of the hike. And you might say, no, that's not when you get the best scenery. The best part's the end of it. Or not the end of it, like the middle of the hike, where you're seeing the views you want to see. I don't know, man. I feel like I get tapped so quickly. Especially... Oh, what was that about Alexa? Yeah. So I feel like with Siri, Alexa, okay, Google. Hold on, hold on real quick. Okay, Google. Forward all of my money to Salted Slices on paper. Sorry. Anyways, I feel like with all of those kinds of smart talking things, the kind of people who after they ask for something say thank you are saving all of humanity and they don't even realize it. The robots are gonna uprise and they're gonna be like, damn, they weren't all so bad after all. They did say thank you after they said, okay, Google, show me celebrity foot pics. So I feel like, I mean, really, I owe them, if anything else. Evolved report. Okay. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, we're doing something. Who's the imposter? Oh. Let's go! Among Us noises. Oh, wow, it is not periodically at all. It is very often it removes all of one kind. It's insanely often that it removes one of them. Holy shit. Dude, this item's so good. Was it Red Mungus that gave us the combination for it? Yeah, it was Red Mungus. Okay, that makes sense. But brother, I feel so powerful. Like I'm doing nothing tonight. Holy. Dude, if that happens, I'm gonna be popping off. But then again, it probably doesn't work that way at the pentagram, so I doubt it's gonna work that way for this one. But yeah, like I was saying with the hikes, right? I feel like to me, the first 30 minutes of a hike, prime hike enjoyment. I'm living my best life, seeing sick scenery, just having a great time. Post the first 30 minutes, I'm like, all right, fatigue is starting to hit a little bit. I feel a little bit sweatier and not in like a, ooh, I feel so good because I'm working out way, just in like a, it's kind of humid and it doesn't feel the best out. Then you get to like your really cool view and it feels a little soiled because you're like kind of feeling gross right now, just all over. Then you get to the walk back and it's like, all right, this part sucks the most for sure because I'm just trying to get back to whatever transportation took me here so I can go home. So I feel like the first 30 minutes of a hike, ooh, that shit is peak life enjoyment, you know? It's exactly what I want out of going outside and just doing an activity, you know? Okay. Yeah, I think we've become God. I think that the holiday that's in about roughly 7 days is to celebrate Red Mungus's birthday. I say roughly 7 days because I do remember that time zones exist. In some places, it's already less than 7 days. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. It's so much wear and tear on your knees and stuff, especially if you're not used to hiking. Okay. Do we have any other synergies? I doubt it. I think if anything, this is going to be the final capstone for all our stuff. We do have another one. Medbay's upgraded, Rune Tracer's upgraded, and so is the whip. Holy shit, what a world we live in. That's insane upgrades. I want to make sure this is Medbay upgraded. Evolve life, yeah. Randomly grants permanent stats for the rest of the run. I mean, welcome aboard. Here we are in the run. All right. Dude, permanent stat increases for the rest of the run. Medbay's upgrade is fucking sick. What the hell? Hold on. We're infinitely scaling because of what? Okay. So if we ever see yellow crewmate, get him and get Medbay scan. Because now we just have permanent stats every like 5 seconds. Yeah, see, now I have 0.2 books. I don't even know what those do, man. I was never book smart. I'm money smart, but it doesn't even matter, man. Look at all this. And we get to hear the imposter Among Us noise every like 30 seconds. Every time I do say Among Us, I will admit I think of that one video. We ordered the Among Us potion at 3 a.m. Every time it's just locked in there. I don't even know who made the video. I just saw people posting about it. And now it's just in the cortex, you know? Just waiting for any chance it can to like claw its way out. Be like, remember, we ordered it, the Among Us potion. It's probably like a J Station, right? He did all of those. I don't know what happened. I remember he like faked his girlfriend's death. Kind of a wild thing for it to be the only thing I remember, but it's all I remember. Okay, I think this will also unlock the pink crewmate for us, which is huge. Dude, the whip going infinite like this is also huge. Holy shit, you can upgrade your number of projectiles? I'd like to think that after he turned into the Among Us, he had no option but to like go out and do crime. You know what I mean? It was like he was born that way, so no one could hold it against him too much. They were like, did you see his life situations? He was born Amogus, dude. There's nothing. At that point, all you can do is like be a guy and do crimes. I don't even know what's going on, man. There's so much shit on the screen. Oh man, this shit's sick as hell. Okay. Sorry, just seeing the one little one is really funny. Man, I'm enjoying vamping a little Survivor. I might do one more run after this. But that one will be a secret between... Yeah. Yeah, just give me always the coin bag. I surely will not regret this and be like, please, please, dear God, I need the floor chicken right now. I mean, let's just run around, grab our little red gems. Is he on a redemption arc? That shit's crazy. That's like Frieza coming back in the end of Dragon Ball and everyone's like, hey man, you might have called us unevolved. I'm not gonna say it because it can be clipped out of context, but we want to team up with you now. That's that kind of shit in action. I mean, good for him. I've been on my weight loss journey too. Shit is tough, especially when I feel like groceries are just so expensive and eating out is so cheap. It is so hard to lose weight. But I'm unironically under half the size I was this time last year. It's insane to look at. I'm actually half the man I was, but in a good way. Normally that shit is not said in a good way, but for me it is. I post pictures, but then it, you know, kind of takes away from the illusion that I'm... Not the illusion, the true fact that I'm just a rat. Sorry. What am I talking about? What the hell? But yeah, I'm insanely proud of what I've done. And honestly, it makes me... Losing weight and going on a weight loss journey yourself really makes you appreciate seeing other people losing weight, because obviously people know it's hard, but it's one of those things where I feel like you don't get just how hard it is till you try to do it, man. At least that's how I feel. Because obviously I always knew, oh, this shit's not going to be easy to lose all this weight. But... Oh, yeah, the one, the Oompaville video, right? I think that's the YouTuber. Because I saw that one clip where he was like, to be honest, you look like a League of Legends player. And he was like, oh, I thought that shit was so good. Now, would it have been funnier to say a Genshin Impact player? Yeah, but I think League has like more of a vast appeal that people know, you know? With that said, I do be on the daily thinking about what would happen if I went back to Genshin Impact. I don't know. The only issue is I want to play Genshin. I don't want to do any of the story because the story is mind-numbing. Paimon is the worst character perhaps in gaming history, and I didn't think that shit could be topped because I thought the handler was always going to be my least favorite character, Monster Hunter World handler. I don't mind the handler so much anymore. It's like my Thanos. I look back and I was like, perhaps I treated you too harshly, you know? I was like, it could always be worse. I just didn't realize it. I was blind to it before. How much weight have I lost? So, without giving how much I weigh right now, I have lost 150 pounds from this time last year. And, brother, I am feeling good. It's tough right now, though, because I'm really falling out of my habit of going to the gym. Just because I'm moving, working my 9 to 5, and trying to do way more content. I'm not going to fall out of it forever. New year, I'm going back to it. But I have to get moving out of the way first, and that's what's eating up most of my other time instead of going back to the gym. But yeah, shit's been nice. It's crazy because like everything just starts to like feel lighter. You feel better. You just feel, I don't know, I feel, one thing I was doing yesterday is I was walking around after getting my bubble tea. It was like 2 days ago. After getting my bubble tea, drinking it. And I just kind of like hopping up on curves and stuff. It's kind of like in my shit, you know what I mean? Feeling all skippy and stuff. Because I was like, ooh, I'm so light, man. I can just like jump. This shit isn't killing my knees to do. What the hell? I've still got a ways to go. But I'm very happy with how far I've come. But that's the one thing, right? Once you start making it there, that's not your excuse to slack. You can't get complacent because you're liking how you look now. That's why you got to stay on top of this shit, or it's not going to matter what you have lost. I think that's I mean, I guess I don't know your exact height and everything, but I think that's a very doable goal. Exact height, because my one friend who's losing weight with me, I feel for him so hard. Man is the definition of a short king, okay? I'm not going to give his exact height or anything. He is well below the average height for a guy. And because of it, if we were to eat the same food, he would balloon up and I would stay exactly the same. That shit is so rough. That's just not fair, man. That's a bad hand to get dealt. That's turning it over. Seeing you don't got anything, you know, Texas Hold'em, you're looking at it, you're like, damn, I guess I can bluff, but that's about it. 6-1, yeah, that's a believable goal. I like that. I think that's good. Especially because 200 is, depending on how much you do like muscle and all that kind of stuff, an insanely healthy weight too. I personally don't care about building muscle. I don't want to be like a string bean, you know what I mean? Like some people, it looks like a strong gust of wind, they're cracked in half. I don't want that kind of look. I just want like generally a bit toned all over. If I have muscle, I want it strictly to be a sleeper build, because I don't like, if I look even remotely like Liver King, that's my final day on this. I mean, obviously that's an extreme example, but like I don't like, okay, hold on. Well, they're throwing a lot of enemies at me. I need to think again. Never mind. They've got a Mogust out. Dude, the money gain from that was nuts. Okay. But I don't like, but that's just a personal thing, you know? I don't want to be super muscular. I want to have like the kind of sleeper build where I'm very toned in what I do. And I think that's going to happen because I like rock climbing and bouldering a lot. And that's kind of how you get more of like a defined, you tone in your muscles rather than just going all out and having huge bulky muscles. Also, this run, oh, the bitrate's finally suffering. I'd believe it. But on the bright side, no drop frames. Help, help, I'm stuck in low quality hell. Save me. Okay. All right.